Hello and welcome back to Bannerlord. And as you can see on the left side there, this is another quality of life improvement, holding down the Alt key to show markers on important people and interest points when you're in a town or village scene. That is amazing, and that is really going to help me out quite a great deal. Anyway, let's take a look at our Sturgia peasants right here, because obviously in the previous episode we just recruited Kirislava Longknife, and I gotta say I'm very intrigued to see what she's all about. Let's actually speak to her straight away and about your position in the clan. Can I not level her things up, her skills and stuff? I'd like to assign you a new role. Hello. Okay, so I have no idea what she's supposed to be. I guess we'll make her a surgeon. I don't think she has any skills right now. It doesn't seem like it. I mean, I can't tell. You know, there isn't anything for me to really tell about this. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're just going to advance these guys. I think shift will probably do it. Yeah. Okay, so instead of left control, it's actually holding down shift, and then that will do the mass upgrade, which is exactly what we need. All right, that's absolutely fine. So we still have 865 gold after paying her exuberant fee, shall we say. And there's Olek. I think I'm probably going to do some tasks for Olek as well, but bear in mind that I already have that poacher task that we need to go to Skorin for. And we need to go to Skorin in the nighttime. So basically when it is midnight, we need to go over there and see what's happening. It's actually, okay. This might be kind of tricky, but we'll see. All right. Okay, so I've got a shield this time as well. I actually did buy a shield, and we have some throwing weapons, and I'm hopeful that we will be able to make the most of these throwing weapons. So I'm actually going to get off my horse because I feel like I am pretty awful on it. And don't worry, I am going to practice a little bit as we go forward in our little series here, but for the moment I think I'd like to just chill out a little bit, try and get my people in good positions and see what I can do. So thankfully I do have archers. I have a couple of archers from our Imperial recruits that we had at the beginning of the game, and they're going to hopefully do quite well for us. Oh, nice hit. Yes. Nice. Oh, look at that. Nice. That was a kill. Very good. I'd like more kills, please. Yes, there's another one. Nice. Oh, he survived that. I can't believe it. Can you believe that? Crazy. Okay, so we're taking some damage, but that's all right. We're getting kills, and my throwing weapon proficiency is increasing because, of course, we have focused on it so incredibly heavily. I really have to make the most of it. And let's tell my people to charge in. Oh, no, there we go. Enemies are fleeing. You've won the battle, and that means you can just press tab and exit straight away. Okay, so Kirislava seems to have gotten one kill. And how much? I got 4. Oh, I got 4 kills. That's actually not even that bad. I think that's pretty decent. And, oh, wow. They had 17 Sturgian peasants? I'm actually kind of sad I don't have a huge army now, because I'd be able to take these guys and rescue them. But I mean, if that's just how it has to be, then that's how it has to be. Technically, I could take them, but then it is going to exceed our company size, and I don't really want to mess with our morale or anything like that. So generally, I'm just going to be a little bit more on the cautious side when in regards to recruiting people and things. Anyway, it is getting to be about. It is getting to be maybe nighttime. I think we might actually. Do we have to go over there straight away? I don't really want to go over there straight away. Okay. I'll just wait until the next time, because I think I might have been a bit too slow to get over there. Anyway, we're using a rather wonderful sword now. We're using a cleaver, and I'm gonna actually give the falchion to Kirislava. Oh, actually, I can't do that. It doesn't seem. Oh, wait a minute. I might be able to do that here. Yes, there we go. I can actually do that here. So let's give her that. Because I think she was using a tapered northern blade. Is that actually better than what she was using? Let's actually have a look here. The handling is a lot better. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to let her use this, because it seems like the falchion is not exactly great for her. And what about her gear? Her gear seems pretty good, for the most part. The leather shoes. So she could definitely use slightly better shoes, and I think we can sell the rest. Sell the meat, sell the flax, and sell all of this. We can sell absolutely everything here. And there we go. Okay, that's fantastic. Very good. That's 700 gold. I do want to get her shield, though. So I might want to get her something like this, a studded bound kite shield. That seems pretty decent. Or I could just get her a large... I'll just get her a large round shield. Why not? I think that she could definitely use it. Okay, so there you go. That seems pretty fantastic to me. We're at 88% health. Let's go over and see if I can... get ready to enter Scorin, because we have to enter it at midnight, as far as I remember. So let's just wait here for some time. It is now 12 o'clock, I assume, by this little globe thing. I think that determines when it's noon and when it's midnight, and I think it is about midnight now. So let's go in here. Engage the poachers, or we can talk to the leader of the poachers. Actually, you know what? Because I have quite a bit of charm, I'm actually going to talk to the poachers, and we'll see what they have to say. Are you here to hunt us? If so, I want you to know that we are men of people who take from the rich and give to the poor. The man who paid you is living high on the hog, and never cares how we common folk live on. But we care. Now the choice is yours. All right, only one way or another, your outlaws prepare to die, or maybe we can come to an agreement. Maybe. But I don't think we have something in common. All right, so look at this. We have I think that's a 74% chance to achieve something with this. Look, you're not bad people. Just leave the royal grounds and I will make sure your crimes will be forgotten. Charm and honor. And otherwise, we do have a 59% chance to do this. And everything else is kind of meh. It's probably not going to work. So we'll try the top option. Success? Very nice. It worked. Fantastic. Okay. He says, oh, I see. We need to persuade him twice to be able to do this. Okay, so I guess I will try the 59% chance. Yes, there we go. That worked too. Okay, so you need to do 2. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, you might be correct. You're right. We are leaving this place. Your relation is increased by 6 to 6 with Davan, and that is actually really nice. So there you go. We've completed our task. And I didn't even need to fight them, which I think is pretty cool. Look at that. So persuasion and talking skills are actually very interesting to utilize in Bannerlord. So very nice to see that. Okay, so did anyone level up here? Yeah, we have a bunch of people that actually leveled up. Let's get those guys. All right, so I actually did do the quest, so I'm not entirely sure if I can speak to this guy and he's actually going to give us anything else. Did I actually get anything from this? No, I didn't get anything from this. Okay, I'm actually unsure. Maybe I did gain something and I just didn't realize. That might very well be how it went. But yeah, I was maybe hoping for a little bit extra, I guess. But okay, never mind. So let's see what Ellil, overpriced raw materials at Omor. Huh. Okay, let's see what that's all about. No doubt we've got to do some kind of intimidating. Okay, my name is Barney, sir. May I ask your name? I am Ellil, a craftsman, a working man. A lot of the other honest men here in Omor, the ones that work with their hands, they like me to speak for them. Okay. Yes, I wish to form a caravan in this town. Oh, that might be interesting. Okay, so I'm going to ask him about the task first. I don't know if you know much about the law here. Craftsmen like me are required to buy our raw materials from local merchants. The other side of the bargain is that they offer us reasonable prices, but they're not doing that. They've come together and agreed on a price that's just too high. They don't care if it ruins us. They can always sell the goods elsewhere. Oh, I see. How can I help? Well, you get around, right? It wouldn't be hard for you to collect the sheep we need. Oh, sheep. If you could bring, say, 3 units of sheep directly to me instead of selling to the merchants, I would gladly pay 600 gold for them. With this, the merchants would have to lower their prices. Okay, sure. I will bring 3 units of sheep. Now, you can do this. You can assign one of your trusted companions to the task. Somewhat with a good understanding of trade and a score of troops could do it easily enough. As you can see right here, you need to send one of your companions with a trade higher than 50 for this quest. So that's interesting. Okay, so yeah, I will bring 3 units of sheep. I think I could probably do it quite easily. So let's do that. And by the way, I think I figured out how I can look at Kirislava's stats. So there you go. This is how we see her stats. Whoa, she's a beast. Or at least she's much better than I am in every single way. And apparently she is absolutely awful at medicinal skills. She is devious, as you can see right there. And she's a generosity. She's a generous person, which is actually very nice. And she's level 13. Wow, that is actually kind of cool. Okay, can I talk to her from this menu? I don't believe I can, so I will go to my party screen instead, and then I will speak to her from here, and I will tell her that I made a grievous error, and that I will be changing her positioning, and we will change her to... What does it mean? I don't know what scout means, or quartermaster, or anything like that. Guess I'll make her quartermaster, or something like that. But, yeah, that is a little bit problematic. So, not entirely sure. But, I mean, just look at how good she is. She's just got insane amounts of one-handed. Two-handed is crazy good. Massive focus on that. So if I were to give her a two-handed weapon, she would do very well. All right. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so we need three sheep. All right, that should be easy enough. Let's go over to this this little village over here. We might be able to buy sheep from the villages. If I can't buy sheep from any Sturgian villages, then I will see what we can do otherwise. What was actually coming up here to tell me? Ah, we only have 20 space now. Aha. Okay, so I'm going to have to get rid of a couple of people, unfortunately. Okay, so otherwise... Look at that. Gained 4 skill points in Steward and is now 4. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Oh, we got some Sea Raiders here as well. That's actually very nice to see. Okay, so let's buy some products. Do they have any sheep? No, they do not. That is to be expected, is it not? Yes, very good. Okay, so let's leave here. And I suppose we will go over to one of the Northern Empire villages. If anyone wants to attack me, then you can feel free to do so. Oh, these guys don't have any either. Wow. Okay. This is a bit problematic for us. Okay, so where else do you think I can find sheep? I could find it maybe over there. I'm thinking Botania probably has sheep, but I kind of don't want to travel that far, so I would like to be able to find some from here if at all possible. Nope, seems like they don't. They do have iron ore, though. That's pretty cheap, actually. 45, and actually 41 for... each piece. If we had good blacksmithing, then I would probably recommend doing something with this, but for the moment I'm just going to leave it. Alright, so Botania is all the way down here, and I suppose we will go down there and see what's going on. And we will be attacking some better looters, shall we say. We won't attack anything that is too weak at the moment, even though we still need to level up quite a few things. Yeah, we're seeing a bunch of fiefs change hands here by the looks of things too. All right, so we've got hardwood. No, that is not going to be good for us either. I'm actually wondering whether I have to go all the way down to that other part of the empire to be able to find some sheep. Wow, seems to actually be kind of difficult. I don't really want to perform any kind of hostile action here either. That might be a bit problematic. So if I can't find anything from this village, then I'll go off screen a little bit and see what I can do about finding some sheep. But let's see. Nope. There's some fish there, which is pretty good. But yeah, it's not what we need. Alright, so I've actually done a little bit of off-screen progression. I'm actually just kidding. This is not my army at all. No, this is just a vassal that I decided to join in a battle against looters because I actually wanted to show you a little bit of a larger battle here. And these are some of the Empire's troops, as you can see right here. They're running these looters down like no one's business. I mean, that is to be expected, but still, I think it's actually really cool to see them in action here. And, well, that's it. That is indeed the end of the battle. It took 26 seconds. That was actually pretty slow, you know? It was actually pretty slow for these guys. But anyway, basically what I found is that you can buy sheep from towns, but I would assume that the towns are going to be much more expensive than the others. And I could have bought some sheep already for 160, And that's just one, by the way, as well. I couldn't find any others. So that is a bit bad. It's a bit problematic. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll go to this Botanian town over there, and I'll see if I can find some sheep. Alright, so they have 2 sheep right here, which is actually quite good, I guess. So I will pay 283 for this, and then I'm going to need to find sheep elsewhere. I guess I can go down here. I mean, this is very close by, so technically I could just travel down here very easily and see what we can do about maybe getting some sheep in this town. But bear in mind that this is probably not recommended. I probably recommend going to the villages and seeing if you can find some sheep that way. As you can see, they also do not have any here. So we will try the village nearby. And we'll see if they have anything. No. The villages do seem to be quite difficult to recruit from. So I guess we will just go to the other little town over there. There's more mountain bandits. But thankfully, we've got a pretty decent-sized army. I mean, it's not, you know, it's really nothing to write home about. It's nothing amazing, but it is going to be enough to prevent us from being attacked by every single bandit party in the world. So that definitely does help us quite a bit. All right, so let's have a look. Yep, there we go. Oh, overpriced sheep like no one's business. Yeah, and I keep wanting to press escape to get out of the menus. But anyway, now I need to go back. So where is that, by the way? Where is that? Omor. Okay, so yeah, of course. Right. Okay, so Omor is all the way up there, very, very far away. And I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to the other town in Sturgia, and I'm going to see if I can maybe do some quests over there, because I'm pretty sure I might be able to get... Oh, hello. I might be able to get a task to be able to eliminate the hideout. And that's exactly what I want to do. I want to try and eliminate the hideout if I can, because that's probably going to be quite lucrative. And if I can make that work, then we'll be in a really, really good position. So I'm actually going to attack here. And it seems like we're having some... okay, so my army was increased. So I guess that's pretty good. And there seems to be... Yeah, these are actually tier 3. So these are tier 2. It's actually pretty cool that they have added a little icon on the portraits of all of the troops, so you can actually tell what tier each unit actually is instead of just guessing. So I think that's actually pretty cool. Otherwise, let's... no, don't attack them, please. Yeah, I'm not going to go in there. I'm not going to go in there. That just doesn't make any sense, in my opinion. You know, I mean, obviously I did that against those other fellows because I wanted to show you the... the troops, but yeah, in this case, no, not really going to happen. Let's go into the tavern, see if maybe we can find a companion or something. I've found that the companions are actually sitting down as well quite often, so they're not just going to be standing around randomly. So, Jin the Accursed, hello. My name is Barney, madam. I'll tell you my story, why not? I was born with a birthmark on my shoulder in the shape of an eye. Whenever I passed my neighbors in the street, they made the sign of the Protector at me. They began to blame me for the sickness of children or livestock. Eventually, they demanded my father drive me out of the village. Because I was the 4th of 4 girls, it was no great loss for him to comply. Probably saved him worry over where he was going to find the money to marry me off. My mother screamed and wept, but her opinions were of no consequence. I wandered from village to village, begging and stealing. You may imagine how I fared at their mercy. Of the robbers on the road, who had no more fear of the evil eye than they did of man's laws. But eventually I learned to protect myself, and the body of one careless bandit afforded me with my first sword and leather jerkin. A sad tale, please continue. That is all there is to say, really. I still have the sword, and it is for hire to those who pay well. I'll do most whatever is needed. The world had no mercy on me, so I feel no need to show any. Right now I'm between jobs. Yes, I could definitely use you. 634. Join me. You're going to be a beast. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Hello, musician. I wonder whether the musician can teach me anything. Play on, good man. Very good. Okay. So let's leave. And now we have an additional companion. So that's fantastic. Because getting those companions early on is probably going to be really, really important. Okay, so I have no idea what she's about. I don't know whether she's good or not, so we're actually just going to take a look here. Okay, so what is she good at? Well, as is quite obvious, she seems to be good at a lot of fighting abilities, which I gotta say is very much welcome. So I'm happy with this. Very, very happy with this. Unfortunately, I don't have a weapon for her, and I think she just has a sword. She probably just has a sword. So let's go back to Omor now, and we'll see what we can do. And I'm actually wondering whether things are changing hands relatively fast here, because I'm seeing a huge amount of action here. Look at this. The Botanians are being taken prisoner by the Western Empire quite heavily, which is definitely something they should be very careful about, because this early on, taking that many losses is probably going to be quite dangerous. And there's our clan as well, by the way. I should probably have a look at the clan menu relatively soon, so that you can see exactly what's going on. Okay, no, I don't want to... yes. Andros. Andros is a fiend, an absolute fiend of the area, because even though he's doing a great job of ridding the world of scoundrels and fiendish bandits that want to prey upon all of the villagers in the area, he is also removing the amount of people that I can kill and actually defeat. So that is making things a bit difficult for me. But otherwise, let's go over to Omor and hand in the quests. Alright, let's speak to Ellil. Oh, bloody Ozpak. Bloody Ozpak actually has something for me. That's fantastic. I am looking forward to doing more shady business with him. So let's see what I can do with Ellil. There we go. Barney, it's been a while. Well, it's one fewer group of bandits. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, of course. Okay, about the task you gave me. There we go. I'm so grateful. You've kept my workshop running and my family fed. Please take this money and some extra to cover your costs. Okay, so we're gaining relation with quite a few of the people in this area, but obviously Devan is not very pleased with my actions. As you could no doubt tell, he did lose a little bit of relation with us. Actually, a lot of relation. He actually has -4 now, and we have +11 with Ellil. Devan actually has more power, so it probably would have been a good idea to not annoy him, but who do I care? You know, what does it matter to me? You know, I'm just a passing traveler, you know, coming through. So anyway, fencing stolen goods. Let's do some more fencing, shall we? Oh, yes. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, well, I heard you may need some help with the problem. Stash of stolen goods. Sure, you can say that I'm interested. 495. 10 loads of velvet. Oh, very nice. Okay, yeah. I'm perfectly happy with this. Let us leave. No doubt I'm going to be beset upon by another merchant that wants to complain about my unscrupulous... Ah, there we go, Devan once again. Seems like Devan has a bit of an issue with everyone in the town. So, yeah, he's going to give me 397. No, I'm so sorry. This is none of your business, merchant. There we go. Your criminal rating with Sergio has increased by 2. And your relation has increased by 1. It's really hard to level these guys... Oh, wait a minute. He actually has another quest. Fencing more stolen goods? More stolen goods? Yes. Okay. Sure. Let me speak to him again. No doubt I'm going to pay for this. I am very much going to pay, because no doubt there's going to be some sheriff or other that is going to appear out of nowhere. He's going to be like, hello, it seems like you have a bunch of stolen goods on you. And he's probably going to... Oh. Okay, apparently there isn't actually another quest. It's probably just the fact that I have a quest from him, and it's basically displaying that I have something to do with it. Yeah, there you go. So the quest has been completed. So can I go over there by going across the ocean? No, that does not appear to be the case. Okay, so I will just go to my favorite area, which is just down here. Oh, look at that. Vartin of the Vlandians has been taken prisoner by Olek of the Sturgians. Yes, I actually wanted to speak to Olek relatively soon, because I think he actually has a couple of tasks for us, and it might make sense for us to go over there and speak to him. Anyway, this is actually going to get us a huge amount of cash. Look at that, 944. Very nice indeed. And it would probably make sense for me to buy some additional food, right? So let's have a look. Could buy some clay. Let's buy 5 cheese. Let's buy a little bit of butter. And let's buy some more fish, more grain. And yeah, we're actually only making 466 now. But I think it's worth it because we're actually investing in our well, not in our future really, but we're investing a little bit in being able to continue running around and not having to worry so much about stuff. So yeah, that seems pretty good to me. Okay, so I'm gonna get a shield. There were some really good ones actually, but of course I cannot afford them because that is how it is. So I will just buy a... Whoa, that's actually a really nice shield. But I will buy a cavalry kite shield. That seems like a good plan to me. And we will give that to our friend. If I can actually find out where to go for that. There we go. Okay, so let's give that to our new friend. There we go. And she definitely needs a helmet and needs some new armor and so on and so forth. I mean, we all need new armor, let's face it. Okay, so now is about time that we go over to Varcheg. Varcheg is, I assume, going to be the thing that we want to go and do if we want to get a quest to eliminate that hideout. And maybe we'll see Olek or one of the other vassals in the area, because I'd like to be able to do a little bit of schmoozing with them. That might make the most sense. So, the Aserai will start letting all citizens meet and vote on some issues. Council of the Commons. This decision had the support of the council. Yeah, bear in mind that kingdoms are going to start enacting various laws and things like that, and that is going to be very interesting to see what happens with it. So let's go into Varcheg here. Okay, so the carpenter and the brewer have a couple of things, and that's basically it. We do have a couple of gang leaders here, and apparently Luvina Flatcakes is the owner of a velvet weavery, which is actually really cool. Okay, so this is governed by this guy, as you can see. Oh, he's actually the he's actually the leader of Sturgia, which is actually kind of amazing. So it might make sense for me to schmooze him a little bit. Where is he, though? He's actually cruel, he's devious, and he's also close-fisted. Right. Well, let me actually see where he might be. Where is he? Can I go into the castle? No. See? You need to pay a bribe. You need to pay a bribe to be able to get in. I don't have enough money to be able to do that, of course. So it's probably not going to happen. What about the arena? Oh, there is actually a tournament going on. Might be fun to do another tournament because, of course, I've gotten a little bit more used to combat in the game. So let's see what we can do. I don't really care what the reward is. Oh, the reward is the same thing. Oh, okay, that's absolutely fine then. All right, I actually don't want to bet anything, personally. I guess I will bet a little bit. Let's just bet 50. I mean, you know. Okay, so... Oh, they gave me a bow. And they gave me an axe. Oh, this is not going to work. Ow. Do some damage. Yes. Oh, a little bit of damage right there. A little bit of damage deal. Okay, well, let's get out my bow. Oh! We took out his mount. I can't believe it. Okay, I was not anticipating that. Oh, we took out another one? Are you serious? Whoa, they seem to have done some changes on the projectiles from the bows, because I remember using a bow in the multiplayer beta, and let's just say it was pretty hard to use. It was pretty hard to use, but look at this. We actually did pretty well. Very nice indeed. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it again. Okay, so where am I? I've got a spear, and that's it? Oh dear. Oh, this is problematic. Okay, I'm gonna have to be very careful here. I don't want to get run down by one of these. There we go, a little bit of damage to the mount. Ow. Oh no. No! This is bad. Oh yeah, come and help me. Yeah, come and help me, man. Yeah, there we go. We're doing fantastically. Look at how much damage I'm dealing to him. Yes, so much damage. Oh my goodness, yes. Wow, over 1,000 million damage right there. Yeah, that really didn't help me at all. Okay. Yeah. There is no way. There is no way. I'm really, really bad at dueling. Let me just say that. Do I want to skip the current match? Yes, I do. There you go. So Kirislava is actually maybe going to win? No. No. She did not. Okay, well, we can skip the round and the tournament is over. So I was eliminated in round 2, which is actually not even that bad. I mean, not that bad in comparison to how I did beforehand. But yeah, fighting in Bannerlord, very different from fighting in Warband. So yeah, that is definitely going to take some getting used to. So where is Olek? I would like to be able to find him. So there's some mountain bandits. We could fight those, I suppose. I kind of want to fight more than that, if at all possible. Ah, hello. We have some looters. Yes. Oh, hello there. We have a lot of looters. Very good. Yes. Yes. Okay, come on now. Let's get there before any vassals. Come on. Ah, vassals are going to come out of nowhere and then they're just going to steal my battle, basically. Okay, thankfully they didn't. It is going to be nighttime, however, which I'm not a big fan of. So that might be a bit problematic, but hopefully you can see. Oh, yeah, I think you can probably see relatively well here. And, yeah, my forces are leveling up reasonably well. Okay, so I'm actually going to get off my horse as well, because I personally find it a lot easier to use my thrown weapons while I'm on the ground. I just really wish I had the battle map to be able to tell me where the enemies are coming from. But obviously it's much more realistic if you don't know where if you don't know where they're coming from. So let's see if I can do something here. Oh, nice. No. Ah, no. Okay, wait. Charge, everyone. Okay, yeah, so I'm now taking massive amounts of damage. All because I wanted to get some... Oh, there we go. A little bit of damage with my thrown weapon right there. Nice, we took him down. Very good. Okay, we won the battle. Gained a skill point in athletics and throwing. Yeah, I like the leveling system. Gotta say, I like the leveling system, but I am really bad at fighting. Oh yes, very bad. Alright, so let's see. Let me... okay, I can't take any more than this. Alright, and we'll just take a couple of prisoners as well. What else do they have here? Okay, so let's take all of the loot. Sumpter horse is doing really nicely. As you can see, I have 5 Sumpter horses, and I have 500 extra inventory space, which is just crazy good. So I like that. And there's actually some more looters over here as well. I'm actually just going to spend a little bit of time in the area, because no doubt we will be able to find Olek relatively soon, or at least I hope so. Hello, looters. Oh, that's actually a lot of you. Okay. We might have some problems here. We might have some problems. And... ooh, yeah, this might... you can actually try to get away, but I don't want to do that. I think we'll be okay, but I didn't really spend too much time restoring my HP, so you can see here that I might have some issues. But, yeah, my people actually don't even have that many shields, as you can see, because most of these guys are just literally watchmen and sturgier peasants still. And the ones with a shield are my companions, which is actually kind of amusing in itself. Okay, so forward. Let's move my people a little bit. I'd actually like to put my archers over here and my infantry over there. I've got to have to be really, really careful. Bear in mind that also shields have a different way about them as well. You can't just, you know, aim your shield wherever you want to block with the mouse. You actually have to do it with a little bit of direction. There is a little bit of direction to it. So that's also a thing that you have to bear in mind. Okay, so let's do some damage. If I can. What? There we go. Nice headshot. Yes. Yes. Oh, nice. There we go. Oh, now I have nothing left. I have nothing left. Charge, guys! Yes. Charge, everyone. Let's see if I can do some damage here. Nice. Okay. Oh, we leveled, but now I'm taking massive amounts of damage. Okay, let's see if I can maybe prevent myself from dying here. My archers are doing a fantastic job. Look at them. They're doing great. Very nice. Good work. Wow. I've got to say the battlefield looks fantastic. Look at this. It looks like a real battle took place here. An absolute real battle. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. I was about to die. I was about to die. And look at that. It looks like Kirislava has actually leveled up a little bit too. We gained some renown and some morale and so on and so forth. That's always good. And we can now take these prisoners. Very good. Okay, so we have a bunch of other things. Nothing much for any of us, I don't believe. And I now have 5 troops. I now have 5 troops. Did they all die? No, they didn't. They're actually just knocked unconscious. Some of them are knocked unconscious. Most of them did actually die. So let's upgrade these guys a little bit. Let's upgrade these guys. And Kirislava, I believe, did level up. So if I go to my character screen right here, we also leveled up as well a little bit. No, she didn't. She didn't actually level up. Oh, okay. So what was that? What was that icon? I guess she just gained a little bit of a skill or something like that. Anyway, let's go over to Cranny-Rog Castle. And we'll see if we can maybe rest up a little bit in there. Approach the gates, request entry to the castle. There we go. Okay, so we can go to the dungeon here if we want to, but I'm just going to wait here for some time. And there you go. That is the wait here for some time menu, which is actually very cool too, because it actually allows you a little bit easier control over things, in my opinion. And it allows you to see your HP too. So you can see here, the HP right now is 25. You can see that every single time your dinars go down, 853, you know, it will flash red in some way, and I think that's actually very nice. So let's just stop waiting here. How many do I have now? 14. Okay, that should be enough to get me to where I need to go, potentially. Let's move Jin to the top here as well. All right. Whew. That was close. That was very, very close. So yeah, definitely want to be a bit careful about taking on harder units, or many, many more units, shall we say. And let's try and recruit some troops. Oh, hello. Sturgian soldier. I might be able to recruit those. I think I will. Very good. Nice. Okay, so what is that? Oh, that's a tier 3. That is a tier 3 unit right there. Looking good. Levels up to a Sturgian Berserker or a Sturgian Spearman. Okay, looking forward to seeing that Berserker in action, that's for sure. So where is Olek? I think that Olek is probably going to be running around Omor. So I think I will go over there. And we will see what we can do about maybe getting a quest from him. Don't I have a quest, by the way? No, I actually already did that. Oh, okay. And as you can see here, we need to get our dinars to 2,000 and get our party size to 20. As you can see, we've already hired 1 companion and reached clan tier 1, which is obviously, as you can see right here, on the way. You know, we're doing all right in terms of the renown rewards, but obviously if I were to be able to win a tournament, for example, that might give us a little bit of extra renown, but unfortunately, you need to be much better at fighting than I am to be able to win those tournaments. So anyway, let's go into Omor. Is Olek here? No, he is not. I might have to search around for him a little bit, or maybe ask a couple of people in the surrounding area where he may be. Anyway, that will be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.